Chapter 24. Downtime, the pre-4.3 blues. The galaxy was holding its breath, not in anticipation of something grand or poetic, but because patch 4.3 was still weeks away and the current version of reality, the 4.2.1 build, was a bug-ridden mess only marginally more functional than a half-melted toaster. Ships spawned without engines, inventory refused to cooperate, and NPCs stared vacantly into the void before collapsing into ragdoll spasms. The Bone Marrow crew had decided the risk-to-sanity ratio of flying missions in such a state was unacceptable, and so they remained docked, marooned in their own downtime. In the small hours of the night, those hours no one in their right mind should be awake, Fuji and Nick sat hunched in the lounge, both illuminated by the cold glow of their RTS wargame. The rest of the ship was silent, except for the occasional sharp click of a mouse or the low mutter of a man whose tactical genius had just been undermined by poor unit pathfinding. "I'm telling you," Nick said, rubbing his eyes, "the AI cheats." His left eye twitched. Fuji, without looking up, replied, "Only because you play like you're arranging flowers." "It's called aesthetic battlefield design, Fuji." Wink, twitch. Meanwhile, Graham had retreated to his quarters to resume his career as a digital criminal mastermind in GTA 5. He was midway through explaining to an AI driver why it was a bad idea to stop in the middle of a high-speed chase when Kate's voice pinged over comms. "Graham, try Aliens Dark Descent. It's on sale." There was a pause. "What's it about?" "Real-time tactical squad management against xenomorphs," Kate said matter-of-factly. Graham's grin widened. "Sold." Kate herself was deep in the ship's bowels, tinkering with her AI Uber server. Argo Omega's core purred quietly, framed by exposed cabling and the warm hum of cooling units. Warnings about possible thermonuclear instability still occasionally flashed across the display. Kate ignored them with the calm detachment of someone who could fix it, but would rather see what happens. When she wasn't feeding Argo Omega vast datasets of sarcasm and questionable literature, she took breaks to try the Battlefield 6 open beta. She was the only crew member able to do so. Fuji's PC hardware, while perfectly capable of running the game, was locked out due to the new security requirement, Windows 11 with TPM 2.0 Secure Boot. His machine was upgraded from Windows 7 in a way that made it allergic to official compliance. Nick's hardware was so ancient that Kate once jokingly tried to run a modern benchmark on it and crashed the ship's environmental controls. Graham's bandwidth was not up to the task, so that by the time the 120GB download finished, Kate would have moved on to another obsession. So Kate played alone, dominating the beta, while the others complained in voice chat about their exclusion. Bublina floated between them all, narrating like a sports commentator. "In Star Citizen," she announced, "we are collectively useless, and in other universes, we are somehow more useless. Nick is losing tanks, Fuji is landscaping instead of assaulting, Graham has been in the same GTA mission for 3 days, and Kate's AI project has just learned the phrase, 'I am inevitable.'" Kate muted her mic. "Ignore that last part." Fuji frowned, leaning back from his monitor. "We should probably stop letting her teach it irony." Nick grinned. Wink, twitch. Too late. And so, the crew drifted in downtime limbo, half in the universe, half outside it, waiting for a patch to save them from themselves.